And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ready to go? Leading off, Zach Geloff. That's out to center field. Siri in position. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Hoy Park.
The third baseman, Hoy Park.
Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Yuri Ruiz getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Diaz brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the A's, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Zach Jackson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter, so always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, and that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. The pitch. And that's too high. Up the middle, Geloff. On to first. They get the out on Arozarena. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Yandy Diaz now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
2 outs. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Struck him out looking. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Odorizzi back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Ball,
Time to
one
check
strike.
on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That is it. The right fielder, number
So here's Brown at the plate. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next one misses. 2-0. And there's the strike. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And now it's even up. That one ran inside, almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Brandon Lau waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run! That should fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Popped in the air, left field. Rooker under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isaac Paredes now. First offering, and it just misses. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. McFarland, a left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
First offering misses the mark. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks up and throwing. The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Next offering misses down and away. Ryan Moda in the on deck circle for the A's. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ryan Moda up next for the A's. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Logan Davidson. Swung on, popped up left side. And it drops in. Arozarena to third. Close play, but in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The 1-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-2 now. Bounce to third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Hoy Park will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a 1-1. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to pitch now for Oakland, Mason Miller.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 19.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. Laser, base hit. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And there's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He swings and fouls one off. Line to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder,
Now the number 2 hitter, near Rosarena. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire